Rock on! Hey there, Panda Pals, it is PandaGirl246 here, and I am here with an update. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I can't even remember the last video that I uploaded, and the reason why I have it on a different channel right now is because my Google account locked up. Yay. My password wasn't working, so I don't know why or what's going on, and I don't really know how to contact Google and ask, hey, where's my YouTube account? So right now I'm just kind of restarting. I am gonna re-upload my first video. I don't know if you guys want to watch it again. I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but here's what's been going on since the last time I posted my video. Okay, so, posted my YouTube video, and I was like, I'm gonna make more videos, started making more videos, got sick. And then I went on this Skills USA trip. Now, if you don't know what Skills USA is an organization that is Future Leaders, not Future Leaders, that's Future Farmers of America, that's FFA, that's a different organization. But I was a part of Skills USA because of the school that I went to, and I went on this trip to Columbus. Well, as I'm in Columbus on the Skills USA trip, I meet this guy, and he goes to my school. He's super cute, super nice, but me and him got kind of closer as friends, and me and him ended up getting together. So now I have a boyfriend. But yeah, so that's been pretty much like the biggest change in my life besides my hair. I'm going to take the beanie off for a second so you guys can see. I got my hair cut and colored, and yeah, it's not exactly how I want it, but I love it for now. I had to compromise because I'm still living at my house. Ignore my bed in the background. It's not made. I'm cleaning my room currently, but I thought, hey, let's upload a video before I have to go to work. That's the other thing. I've been working night shift at work. It just started this past week, but the reason why I haven't been able to upload and make videos is because most of the time when I work, I'm working in, like, the afternoon. I'm working, let's see, sometimes I go into work at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't get off till 5, and I'm back in my grill area where I work, and it's just so exhausting. So I just let it go. But yeah, I come home from work and I'm tired and I don't really want to do anything, so I can't really upload a video. I can't make a video if I'm exhausted. I didn't have a computer that is good enough for me to upload, but thanks to my dad at my graduation party that he held for me, he bought me a new laptop. So I've been playing Slime Rancher on it right now. That's pretty much all I've been doing. My boyfriend, I will try to do a collab video with him. He actually is on YouTube if you guys want to go check him out. He hates it when I broadcast his, not broadcast, but like when I tell people about his channel, he absolutely hates it. But it's BlackBat2K. Put a link down in the description. But yeah, so that's, his name is Brennan, but everyone just, I call him Batsy sometimes. But if you guys watched my last video and then you guys watch this video, sorry, I still play with my hair a lot, you'll know that I got really big into Harley Quinn because of my ex-boyfriend, and he was my Joker, I was Harley, it was all that cute stuff. Well, now we can officially say that Harley went to Batman. So, yeah. That's what's been going on with my life. We've been together for 2 months, so yeah, it's been a long time since I last uploaded a video and talked to you guys. For our 2-month anniversary, for 1 month anniversary and our 2-month anniversary, he got me a couple of pandas, so yeah, he knows me very well. But, yeah, so I'm going to try to do a collab with him. That would be really cool, but yeah, his name is Brennan, and yeah, he's my Batman. He's my Batsy boy. But I love him. I know, it's really dweebish and crazy and everything. I don't know, I'm weird, but yeah, I love him a lot. He's really cool. He got me watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he's at church camp right now, and I don't know, like, I'm not gonna get all religious on you guys or like really into religion with you guys, but he is at church camp right now, and I was stuck at home doing pretty much nothing except for work. So while I'm off or when I'm not working, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just got done watching it on Netflix. Sadly, they only have 2 seasons on Netflix, and they left me on a cliffhanger, and I'm not too happy about that. So now I have to go track down the rest of the show. I'll probably get on Funimation.com. If you guys don't know what that is a whole entire website dedicated to anime. So yeah, I'll probably get on there and look up and see if they have the rest of the seasons. But yeah, that's pretty much just been my whole life, is work. Sorry, I'm playing with a bracelet. Yeah, my whole life has been work, my boyfriend, and, oh yeah, my car. I got a car, right? And I'm driving my car. I'm coming home from work, like, a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden, my car just decides to die. Like, let me explain this to you. My car has been making this weird, like, paper kazoo fluttering noise for, like, a week or so before this. But when it first started making this noise, I went and I talked to some some mechanics about this. Blah, blah, blah. And they're all like, oh no, it's fine, it'll be good, your car is gonna be okay. Couldn't figure out what the issue was. Couldn't figure out why it was making that noise, because every time I would drive my car, if I'd hit like 45 and above, it would stop making the noise. It was mostly like when my car got really, really hot, it just stopped making that noise. Well then, like 2 days before my car dies, I'm driving my friend to her classes because she's training to be a X-ray tech, which her and I are going to be making another YouTube video channel, I guess we should call it. But when that happens, I will post it in the description. I will give you guys a shout out and a link and everything else if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, so I'm driving her to her classes so that she can become an X-ray tech like she wants to, and my car is making the noise the whole way down, and I'm driving on a highway to get her to these classes. And so I'm going like 60, 65, and my car is making this noise the whole way down. And I'm like, what? I don't like that my car is making this noise. Now, she was at my school that I went to. By the way, I graduated, so I'm out of school now. Have full-time, working full-time job, and also going to be trying to get more videos uploaded. I don't know exactly schedule-wise, but I will try to pinpoint a time when I can make videos and upload and post and all that 9 yards. But, yeah, so she was an auto mechanic. She was in the auto tech classes where I went to school, and she's listening to this noise going, I don't like the noises your car is making. I'm like, I'm the driver. I don't like the noises my car is making. I really don't like that it's making this noise. She's like, yeah, well, update me just when you get your car fixed or figure out what the issue is, because that doesn't sound good. It sounds like a belt's loose. Another kid that I know that was in auto mechanics or whatever in my school, he was saying that my serpentine belt was getting dislocated or something like that, or it had a crack in it, something. Brendan's grandpa, my boyfriend's grandpa, he is an auto mechanic as well. He has a professional shop and he's been doing it for his whole entire life. He checked out my car, said that he couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. The serpentine belt was fine. Everything looked good. So I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm just going to have to deal with my car making this noise, and I'm really not liking it. It's like 1 o'clock, it's like 12 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, somewhere in between there. I'm driving home, and my car literally just dies. And this was right after I almost got hit by a giant F-150 white truck. And I'm sitting there like, thank you for all the bad luck in the world that I'm having right now. Because my boyfriend had just told me, hey, I'm going away for a week, so we can't talk. You have to stay overtime and work until 1:30 in the morning from work. And then, yeah, I'm driving home and we're getting this new restaurant in front of where I live. So I'm driving home and I get in front of this new restaurant, and one of the construction workers decides to completely ignore a blatant stop sign and just zoom right through. And I'm sitting there honking my horn. I will admit that I did call him a D-U-M-B-A-S-S. I don't cuss, so just... But I honked my horn, I said the word, I was really ticked off and freaked, and my car is a stick shift, so I didn't shift back into first. I was in third when... Actually, I was in second. It just switched into third, so yeah, I was in third. And I instantly just pushed on the brake, because if I didn't, I would have hit this guy, because I was going, because it was my right to go. It was my right of way. So I'm driving, almost hit this car, pushed on my brake as hard as I could, and stopped my car dead in its tracks and forgot to shift back into first. So then, because of the fact that I'm already shaken up, this car almost hit me and another car that was coming down the road. I just decide to take off. I'm shaken, so I take off down the road, and my car is making this terrible noise, and it's even louder. It's like shaking and rattling, and then I realized I didn't shift back down into first. But my car took off, it didn't stall. I'm sitting there like, holy crap, I hope I didn't just destroy my car even more. Get almost to my house, like literally almost in the driveway, and my car, everything goes black. And the whole car just shuts off. And just starts to roll. Now I'm going like 20-25 miles per hour because I'm in my town residential area. I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm almost home. All I gotta do is zoom into and I live uphill, so my car has to go uphill to be able to park. So I'm sitting there driving uphill 20-25 miles per hour, and my car just dies. So I start to roll, and I'm sitting there freaking out like, what just happened? Put my foot on the brake again, shift down into first, remembering to do it this time, and go to turn my car back on, and it won't turn over. And I'm like, what is going on? So I turned it off, and I turned it on again, and I'm sitting there like, this car is making terrible noises to the point where I'm afraid that it's about to explode. So I turn my car off, I park it, I call my mom, and I'm like, hey mom, my car just died, and I'm sitting there like crying, freaking out, because I'm exhausted at this point. I had to stay overtime from working from 12 in the afternoon, clear through about 12 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting there like, I need help. I'm right outside the house, like, I need you guys, I need somebody to come help me. So she comes and we push my car onto the driveway and park it. Well, it's still there, and this was about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. I just said it was 2 weeks ago my car died. But, yeah, so, whatever. Time frame, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so my car dies about 2 weeks ago, and my car is still sitting in the driveway, can't move, can't do anything. We finally had the guy who comes and fixes our car. He's actually the guy that helped us find the car to buy it. He checked it out before he gave it to me, and yeah. So he comes out and he checks it, turns on my car instantly starts up. I'm like, yay, it's working. And then it dies, and I'm sitting there like, crap, okay, just psyched myself, whatever, yeah. I go to turn on my car again, because he had me jump in, hit the clutch and the brake and everything. And I try turning on my car. It almost turns over, and then it stops. He's like, okay, try it again. So I try it again, and the thing just will not work. Finally, he says that my car jumped time, and I'm sitting there like, okay, it's not the Millennium Falcon, what are you talking about? Can't just time warp through space, what is going on with my car? And he's like, well, with an older model car like you have, which my car is a 2003, it has a thing called a time belt, and it sounds like something's wrong. Which, when that happens, it can tear up a bunch of things. Your gears, valves, everything else. And I'm sitting there like, great, so this might be an even more expensive problem than I originally thought. This is just getting better and better. And while I'm learning this news, my boyfriend is on his trip. So I can't, like, chill out and talk to him about this. So I'm, like, super stressed right now. And I've been working about 2-3 o'clock in the morning shifts for the last 3 days, and then yesterday, all of a sudden, after I just got off a 1:30 shift, I get home and I check my schedule again, and my schedule's like, oh, you're supposed to clock back in at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, I'm an insomniac. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I am a self-diagnosed insomniac. And this is the reason why. I have never been able to sleep. Even when I was a kid, when I was a baby, I would cry all night long. I'd sleep for maybe half an hour, wake back up again, and could not fall asleep. Like, it's just, that's the way I am. When I was a toddler growing up, I remember multiple times where I was up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, couldn't go to sleep, had to wake up at 6 o'clock and go to school. So I'd only have 2 hours of sleep. And I would try to go to bed. And I've done multiple different, like, self-tests, if you want to call them that, I don't know, where I will lay in my bed for literally 3 hours, laying there, no electronics, no lights on, nothing but my fan. I'll turn my fan on so it's cold in my room, and I'll try to go to sleep. And I'll lay in my bed for 3, 4 hours straight, just tossing and turning for what feels like minutes, and I won't fall asleep. And then around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning is when I'll finally clock out and I'm out. So I get off this 1 o'clock, 1:30 shift. I get home driving my mom's car, and I try to go to bed. I'm up till about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I have to go to a 10 o'clock shift. So I wake up at 8 o'clock to get ready to go to my work, and I'm exhausted. So I was working, I worked 10 to 5. So literally within the last 2 days, I had about 10 hours of sleep together combined. And then, yeah, I went to work yesterday, and luckily today, thank the Lord, I work 9 o'clock at night till 1:30 in the morning. So that's an upside, and I'm glad doing that. I like working third shift. I really do, because I have all day to do stuff, and then at night I can go to work and I can get the money that I need. So yeah, that's pretty much my life right now. Is I'm working all week, and then I have the weekend off, I'm guessing, because I just had to switch it over so I could go visit my grandma on Sundays, and now I have Saturdays off too, so I don't know if they're going to switch me to Sundays and Mondays I have off, or Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know. Work schedule stuff's all confusing. But yeah, now this video is like 15 minutes long of just me rambling about work, how my car broke down and everything else, so I'm going to get going. But yeah, that's pretty much my life. Got a new boyfriend, working different shifts for work. Car breaks down, and I colored and cut my hair. And I graduated, so I'm officially an 18-year-old adult. Yay! But yeah, so rock on, live your life, and have fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey there guys, sorry about this. Real quick thing at the end here. I forgot to mention earlier that if I get over 15 likes on this video, since I am a new starter and a beginner, but if I get 15 likes on this video, I'll do a collab with my boyfriend where I might put makeup on him. Don't know. But yeah, if we can get 15 likes, we'll do. See ya!